10.1 exercise, and there are only 4 questions. Okay. So in question number first, how many tangents can a circle have? You know that. So how many tangent can a circle have? I have told you that in a circle, there are
Infinite.
infinite tangents can be drawn. Very good, Kasis and Diksha. So infinite tangents can be drawn on a circle. Next is these are the fill in the blanks, and ये भी हमने discuss किया था, like a tangent to a circle intersect in dash points. कितने point?
1.1.
Just 1 minute. Still. Okay. Now a line intersecting a circle in 2 points is called dash. A line intersecting in a circle, अगर आप circle draw करते हो, right? And a circle in a 2 points, अगर 2 points
Second.
पे कोई भी line intersect है, so that is called second. Very good, Kasis and Diksha. So second, that is called second. So here second you will fill. In the third, a circle can have dash parallel tangents. So in a parallel tangents, horizontally you can draw. Very good, Divya. So you can draw two, right, tangents horizontally or vertically. It means how many? Yeah, a circle can have how many parallel tangents at the most? So at the most there are two tangents, or you can say a pair of tangents. Next is a common point of a tangent.
Point of contact.
Yeah, so the common point tangent to a circle and the circle is called point of contact. So here you will fill point of contact. जितने भी जो terms थे related to the circle, हमने वो सारे discuss किए थे, and same statement is written in this question number second. Now question number third is also very simple. A tangent PQ at point P of a circle, radius 5 centimeters. So radius is given, and from the center O at the point Q, I mean in external point Q, OQ is given 12 centimeter. We have to find the length of this PQ. So you know that what is the length of this PQ when the radius is 5 centimeter and the length of this OQ is 12 centimeter? What was your answer? Which one option is correct? Yes. So under root,
D.
option number D is very good, Divya. Option number D is right. So under root 119 centimeter. So this you will find by Pythagoras theorem. So this is also very simple. Now question number 4 is draw a circle. We have to draw a circle. So according to this, हमें पहले एक circle draw करनी होगी, right? And two lines parallel to a given line. Two lines parallel to a given line such that one is a tangent and another one is a circle to the circle. So this is very simple question. I mean you have to draw a circle. So आपको एक circle draw करनी है, okay? You have drawn this circle and two lines parallel to a given line. आपको ऐसे दो parallel line draw करनी है. It may be horizontally or it may be vertically. So you can draw any horizontally or vertically in both direction. तो आपको ऐसे parallel lines draw करने हैं in such that one is a tangent. एक tangent होनी चाहिए. If I am drawing this line horizontally, so one is a tangent. So I am drawing this line tangent. This is the tangent to a circle, and another one is a second. So another one क्या होना चाहिए? Should be second to a circle. So you know that second क्या होते हैं? So this is a second. This second क्या होता है? Line intersecting a circle in 2 points. That is called a second. So this is the second and this is the tangent. They are parallel to each other. So जैसे मैंने horizontally draw करा है, you can draw this vertically even as well. So like this also you can draw. So just you have to draw in question number 4 this figure. Now you got it, Aditi? Yeah. So this is all about exercise 10.1. So I hope 10.1 में कोई अभी doubt होंगे नहीं आपके पास, right? Okay, now question number, example number first I'm discussing. What is example number first? Prove that in two concentric circles. Today I am discussing mainly, firstly I will discuss this example and then we will proceed in exercise. So in this example first, prove that in two concentric circles. So these are the two concentric circles, right? Concentric means one circle inside another one circle. जो आपकी होगी एक circle के अंदर दूसरी circle होगी. So this is the concentric circles. अगर नहीं भी होती तो आप ऐसे ही figure draw करोगे. The chord of the larger circle. So what is the chord of the larger circle? So let here AB be the chord of larger circle. ये chord आपकी AB क्या है? This is the chord of this larger circle. According to this question आपने इसको draw किया. नहीं भी draw, अगर ऐसे तो ये figure given है, but आप अगर draw करोगे तो कैसे ही draw करोगे chord? Which touches the smaller circle. But ये जो chord है, वो smaller circle को touch करनी चाहिए, okay? And is bisected at the point of contact. So at any point of contact, it should be bisected. So you are bisecting this chord, this circle at this point of contact P. So this is the AB, which is the chord of the larger circle. It touches the point, it touches the smaller circle, and it is bisected also at this point of contact P. So according to this question, this figure has been drawn here. Okay, now what you have to prove? You have to prove the same thing. I mean it touch करनी चाहिए. It means when it is bisected, so you know that bisected means, bisected का mean क्या होता है? Two equal parts में divide होते हैं. It means AP equals to PV we have to show here. So हमें क्या prove करनी है? In this question we need to prove bisected at the point of contact. हमें bisected, if this point, this chord is bisected at this point of contact P, it means we need to prove AP equals to PV. So AP equals to PB आपको prove करनी है. So let us join OP. OP को join करो. AB is a tangent to a circle, to this second circle, right? And therefore by theorem 10.1, as we know that OP is perpendicular to AB. तो मैंने बताया था radius is always perpendicular to this tangent. So I hope till here आपने यहाँ तक समझा होगा. Now next is how could you prove this AP equals to PB? So now AB is the chord of the circle. इस concentric circle में आपकी AB क्या थी? Chord थी. So AB is the chord of the circle and OP is perpendicular to AB. Therefore OP is bisector of the chord AB. आप directly कह सकते हो अगर ये आपकी क्या है? Perpendicular है, right? अगर आपकी perpendicular radius होती है, then OP is the bisector. Then OP आपकी जो radius होगी, that is also the bisector of this chord AB. That's why as a perpendicular from the center bisect the chord. क्योंकि जब भी आपके जो परपेंडिकुलर होते हैं, जब भी आप किसी भी लाइन को परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्ट करते हो, देन ऑब्वियसली वो दो इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड होगी. तो जब भी परपेंडिकुलर कभी भी ड्रॉ करते हो आप, तो दैट इज फ्रॉम द सेंटर, स्पेशली फ्रॉम द सेंटर, then they will bisect the chord, then they will bisect the line, that line. So we can write AP equals to BP. Did you understand question number first? Or should I tell you again? Should I repeat it? Students, are you getting? Yes, Rohit, Sagni, Prithvi, Muskan, Anil, Sivani. Okay. Now question number second. These all three examples have already have been asked in paper. So these are the most important examples of this chapter. And in second example, ये तो 4 times आ चुके हैं. तो इस example को आप जितने भी examples हैं, जितने भी questions हैं इस chapter में spacely, at least 2 times all of you do. 2 times आप same question को practice करो, then you will definitely understand how to solve some different types of questions related to this chapter. So in this example, two tangents TP and TQ. There are two tangents TP and TQ. It means you will draw a circle and you have to draw two tangents TP and TQ are drawn to a circle with center O. So center O. These are the two tangents TP and TQ. from this external point T. It is given which one is a point, external point. So T is the external point. So आपको T external point draw करने होंगे. How many tangents are there in circle? TP and TQ. तो आपने TP को join किया and next one is the TQ. Fine. With the center O. So this center is O from this external point T. So we have to prove in this question PTQ. This PTQ. I mean this angle is double of this OPQ. इस एंगल का क्या है? जस्ट डबल है PTQ. आपको ये प्रूव करनी है. So for proving that, for proving this PTQ equals to double of this angle OPQ, you have to join this line. Okay. आपने क्या करा? PQ को join किया. Now this makes a triangle. Which one triangle? PTQ. So ये complete triangle make हो रहा है. So आपने PQ को join किया in construction. Now we need to prove this thing. So I have here this. You can assume PTQ as theta. आपने PTQ को क्या assume किया? Theta. Okay. Now by theorem 10.2, as we know that TP equals to TQ. ये दोनों क्या होते हैं? Equal होते हैं, right? Two tangents are equal to each other by theorem 10.2. So TPQ is an isosceles triangle. It is very clear. If two sides are equal, then it is an isosceles triangle. Now, therefore, TPQ. This TPQ you can write TQP और TQP. TQP. ये जो आपके एंगल होंगे वो दोनों सिमिलरली इक्वली होंगे. TPQ लिखो और you can write TQP. So that will be 1 upon 180 minus theta. Okay. ये कैसे लिखोगे आप? Now I am telling you. Complete angle measure. I mean sum of measure of this three angle is 180. You know that. If this is theta, अगर ये theta है, right? And this is an isosceles triangle. अगर ये theta और मुझे अगर find करनी हो TPQ, I mean this angle or this angle, fine. अगर मुझे ये दोनों angle find करनी हो, so you know that this is isosceles triangle, so you can write x. आप ये भी लिख सकते हो. So total अगर 180 है, तो अगर मुझे सिर्फ t find करनी होगी, तो 180 minus theta आप करोगे. If this is theta and we have to find p and q, then what will you do? 180 minus theta. इस 180 में से theta इस angle को minus करोगे. I'm showing you with the help of some different question. Like suppose this is 50 degree, okay, and this you have to find, and this is an isosceles triangle. So in isosceles triangle, you know that when the two sides are equal, then two angles are also equal to each other. इसके जो opposite angle होंगे वो equal होंगे, right? अगर ये equal होंगे, then how many total angles are? 3 angles. Then आप क्या करोगे? मुझे अगर इन दोनों को find करनी होगी, then you can write 180 minus this angle. इस angle को आप minus करोगे 50, right? If both are equal, it means we need to divide it by 2 for finding the particular angle. दोनों angle को find करने के लिए, so मैंने 2 से divide किया. Now what we are getting here, if we want to find out the angle, this angle in isosceles triangle, and one angle is given, then you have to do like 180 minus theta upon 2. Okay, so the same thing is done here. So 180 minus theta upon 2 for finding the angle of Q as well as this P. Okay, 2 से Q divide के मैंने आपको reason बताया क्योंकि दोनों sides क्या है? Equal है. So if the two sides are equal, then their opposite angles are equal. And if in 9th class you have already studied this thing, so if two angles are equal, then their opposite sides are equal. Okay, so 180 minus theta upon 2. Now when you will divide it by 2, अगर आप 180 को 2 से divide करोगे, what you will get? 90, and theta upon 2 is, you can write 1 upon 2 theta. So by simplifying it, you can write 90 minus 1 upon 2 theta. आपने P and Q इन दोनों की वैल्यू आपने फाइंड कर ली in terms of theta. तो P की वैल्यू क्या है in terms of theta? So you can write 90 minus theta upon 2. Q is also 90 minus theta upon 2, and this is theta. Okay. As we know that now, completely this OP is the radius, and this is perpendicular to this tangent TP. It means this will be completely 90. ये पूरे कितने होंगे? 90 होंगे. So here OPT from this theorem 10.1 is 90. Okay. Now OPQ अगर मुझे find करनी होगी, then what you will do? आप क्या करोगे? इस completely angle में से आप इस angle को subtract करोगे, right? Again I am telling, if I want to find out OP PQ, then what we need to do, we have to subtract this angle, okay, this P. You have to subtract this TPQ from this angle OPT. So OPT minus TPQ you have to do. Now OPT is 90, so you can write 90. And what is TPQ? TPQ already you have found in terms of theta. So that is 90 minus theta upon 2. So 90 minus theta upon 2 you have subtracted from this 90. You are getting, when you will subtract, so this 90 cancel, right? And minus minus plus, so theta upon 2. You are getting theta upon 2. And what is theta? Your theta is, you know, that PTQ. आपने theta किसको assume किया था starting में? PTQ. So PTQ equals to OPQ. It means OPQ. This angle is equals to theta upon 2. PTQ upon 2 you can write. And by transposing this 2 to left hand side, जब आप इसको transpose करोगे, then ये क्या हो जाएंगे? Double हो जाएंगे OPQ के. Then you can write 2OPQ equals to this angle PTQ. It means this angle PTQ is double of this angle OPQ. Did you get it? Please tell me if in any step you have any doubt, then I'll repeat this solution. At any step you have any doubt? Okay, because that's fine. Whenever you have to, okay, Muskan, whenever you have to prove anything, then you have to keep these proving statement or these proving things in your mind. आपको क्या prove करनी है? आपको PTQ and OPQ in terms of this angle you have to prove. So it means आपकी जो PTQ है, आपकी PTQ, okay, this is double of this OPQ. आपको इन दोनों को करनी है. It means आपको in terms of it आपको कुछ भी assume करने होंगे. So here we have assumed many and we have joined this PQ. Why we have joined? Because you know that we can apply the property of this triangle. That's why we have joined this PQ. Okay. And if we want to find out OPQ, अगर मुझे OPQ find करनी होगी, then अगर आप completely आप जानते हो कि ये radius है and this is perpendicular to this tangent, तो ये completely 90 होगी. अगर ये completely 90 होगी और इस angle को अगर हम find कर लेते हैं, and after subtracting we can get easily this OPQ. That's why हमने इसको join किया है and we need to find this angle. Okay. तो हमने पहले किसको assume किया? This angle T. तो T हमने theta assume किया. Okay, both are from 10.2 theorem, both are equal to each other. It means their angle will be also equal. Okay, so total sum कितनी होती है? 180 होती है triangle की. So 180 minus this theta we have subtracted. That, now we are getting this angle P and Q. So अगर मुझे P completely P अगर मुझे find करनी है, then what we have to do? We have to divide it by 2 because both angles are equal. अगर दोनों equal हैं तो आपको 2 से divide करनी होगी. तो अपने 2 से डिवाइड किया and you are getting this TPQ और TQP. आपने इस एंगल को फाइंड कर लिया. आपने अगर इस एंगल को फाइंड कर लिया, इट मींस आपको क्या करनी है? नथिंग यू हैव टू डू. यू हैव टू जस्ट सब्ट्रैक्ट दिस एंगल फ्रॉम दिस एंगल. आपको इस कंप्लीटली एंगल में से आपको इस एंगल को सब्ट्रैक्ट करनी है. तो अगर मैं कंप्लीट एंगल में से अगर मैं इसको सब्ट्रैक्ट कर दूंगी तो मैं क्या, मुझे क्या मिलेगा? दिस एंगल. ओके, OPQ. सो OPQ को मैंने फाइंड करने के लिए मैंने क्या किया? टोटल OPT. OPT इज यू नो दैट 90. हमेशा रेडियस क्या होंगे? परपेंडिकुलर होंगे, तो ये 90 होंगे. एंड हमने इस एंगल को सब्ट्रैक्ट किया. सो व्हाट इज दिस एंगल? 90 minus theta upon 2. वी आर गेटिंग दिस इन टर्म्स ऑफ theta upon 2. एंड theta हमने किसको assume किया था? वी हैव assumed this theta PTQ because हमें PTQ को प्रूव करनी थी, इसलिए हमने इस टर्म में हमने इसको assume किया था. So in this place of this theta, you can write PTQ. And after transposing this 2 to left hand side, we are getting double of this OPQ. That is a required, things that we have to prove in this question. Now you got it, all of you? one more thing, here I am discussing, so the same example, same question today, all of you will do it, okay? आप इसको practice करोगे at least 2 times, same जितने भी examples, there are only 3 examples in this question, in this exercise or chapter. So आप at least 2 times same question को practice करोगे, and after that if you will get any doubt, okay, then you can ask that question again, okay? Now the question, example number third I am telling. And one more important thing, जहाँ के भी आपको अगर कोई भी doubt feel होती है, तो please you ask your doubts, because you all of you are in 10th standard, and after that, you know, in your paper no one will help you. So अगर उस टाइम किसी की हेल्प लेने से बेहतर है कि आप मेरे को पहले बताओ कि yes मैम, in this particular question I'm not understanding this step or this question, okay? So this example third is, now the example third is, PQ is a chord, right? So it means you have to draw PQ is a chord. You have to draw a circle and PQ is a chord. So this PQ is a chord of length 8 centimeter. Its completely length is given 8 centimeter of a circle of radius 5 centimeter, and radius is also given 5 centimeter. As per the question, this figure is drawn here. The tangent at P and Q intersect at a point P. So this figure is given in this question. Okay. So TP is a tangent, OP is a radius with this 5 centimeter length, and PQ is a chord with this length 8 centimeter. What we have to find out in this question? Find the length of TP. We need to find in this question what is the length of TP. हमें TP की length find करनी है. Okay. So for finding the length of this TP, I have to join this TQ in conception. So आपने क्या किया? Conception में OT को join किया, and by joining this OT, we can conclude here this TO. This TO is the angular bisector of this PTQ. Okay, PTQ obviously completely. अगर आप इसको join करते हो तो किस angle का ये bisector होगा? This angle. Okay, so PTQ का ये bisector होगा. Now, as we know that from theorem 10.1, OP is perpendicular to this, right? So OT, this OT is perpendicular. ये जो आपकी होगी OT is perpendicular to this PQ. PQ की क्या होगी? Perpendicular होगी. अगर आप इसको join करते हो तो this will be also perpendicular, right? So अगर ये perpendicular होती है, then therefore OT is also, this OT is a bisector, bisects PQ. PQ को bisect कर दिया किस point पे? At this point R. So you can write, I mean PR, this PR and RQ. If it is bisecting at this point R, it means, sorry, it is bisecting, perpendicular bisecting at this point R. It means this PR and RQ will be equal. So if the total length is 8 centimeter, so दोनों की length कितनी होगी? Half होगी. So when you will do the half of this 8 centimeter, you can write 4 centimeter. Okay. Now OR in this triangle आपको length TP की find करनी है. So TP को find करने के लिए आपके पास क्या होना चाहिए? You should have this PR. If I am using Pythagoras theorem for finding this length of this TP, what we need, this is the triangle, okay? This is making a triangle. So we need PR, TR, TR. So PR, TR if we will have, then we can find out the length of this TP by using Pythagoras theorem, right? So now we have this PR. PR value is 4 centimeter, okay? And here, this is 4, this is 5, right? Yep, PR 4 दी हुई है. And this is 5. So by using Pythagoras theorem in triangle PRO, we can find out OR. So हमने पहले OR find करा. Okay, 5 centimeter square minus 4 centimeter, hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square. So 5 square minus 4 square, that is 9 square, and 9 square जब उसकी squaring आप root करोगे तो कितने find होंगे? 3 centimeter. So by Pythagoras theorem we are finding here the length of this OR. Now OR कितनी आपकी है? 3 centimeter. Okay. This is 3 centimeter. So right angle triangle, you know that TPR, this TPR and RPQ. RP, sorry, RPO. ये जो complete होगी कितनी होगी 90, right? So therefore right angle triangle TRP, TRP इस triangle में क्या इसको लिख सकते हो TP, because by AA, again I am telling both the triangles by AA you can write this is 90, so you can write in both the triangle by similarity of criteria you can do equal by AA similarity of criteria both the triangles. So if they are equal to each other, then their corresponding sides are equal to each other, right? So in this figure you can write R P O equals to P T R. Again I am saying आप इसको लिख सकते हो R P, ये जो आपके एंगल है RPO is equals to PTR. ये दोनों एंगल इक्वल होंगे, बाय बोथ विल बी इक्वल, बिकॉज अगर आप 90 से माइनस करते हो, राइट, तो आपके ये दोनों एंगल इक्वल होंगे. अगर ये दोनों एंगल इक्वल होती है एंड ईच is 90, so by A congruence criteria of this triangle both triangles are equal, then their corresponding sides are equal. So you can write in terms of it like TP upon PO. You can write this TP upon PO, okay? So corresponding sides उसके क्या होंगे, same ratio में divide होंगे. So you can write TP upon PO equals to this RP upon RO. हमने क्या करा है, TP upon RO लिया है, this is given, so TP upon PO, and next is RP upon RO. So you can write TP upon this PO is given 5 centimeter and RP is 4 upon 3. RO is also given 3. By cross multiplication you are getting TP. TP की वैल्यू कितनी फाइंड हो रही है 20 upon 3. It means 20 upon 3, and when you will divide it, so you will get in decimal value. So 20 upon 3 or in decimal value 6.66. So that is the length of this TP. Okay, so you can find out by this formula. मैंने क्या किया, by similarity of criteria we are finding this length of this TP, or you can apply another one alternate method. What again I am telling, आप इसको assume कर सकते हो, TP को x assume कर सकते हो. So आपने x assume करा, and this TR you can assume it y. Okay, so if I am assuming this TP equals to x and TR equals to y, then you can write x squared equals to y squared plus 16. आप इसको लिख सकते हो इस फॉर्म में. ओके, by Pythagoras theorem x squared equals to hypotenuse equals to y squared plus 4 4 just 16. Okay, so you can write by Pythagoras theorem x squared equals to y squared plus 16. Now this x square, you know that this is, so you can write in place of it if it is y plus 3, you can write this completely x square plus 5 square equals to y plus 3 whole square. Okay, this is the first equation, and next you can write in this question x square completely in this triangle, I mean in TPO, x square plus 5 square equals to y plus 3 whole square. So again I'm saying this is the right angle triangle, and another one right angle triangle is TPO. So हमने क्या करे, दो right angle triangle में Pythagoras apply करा, and first I'm writing x square equals to y square plus 16, and second one is x square plus 5 square equals to y plus 3 whole square. So subtracting one from second, when you subtract first equation from the second equation, you are getting the value of this 25 equals to 6y minus 7. So y की value कितनी find हो रही है 16 upon 3. But what we have to find, मुझे TP की length चाहिए. So TP की length find करने के लिए you know that if y equals to 16 upon 3, so by placing the value, by putting the value of this y in any equation in first or second, we can find out the value of this x. So that is 20 upon 3. Did you get this question? क्या मैं इसको फिर से repeat करूं? Should I repeat this question?
अब आ रहा है ऑन तो है वो ऑलरेडी बट वीडियो नहीं दिख
Friends, please tell me, should I repeat this question?
अब मैम आ गई है और एक गौतम शर्मा
Okay. In short, I am telling you.
लॉगिन करना पड़ेगा
This is, you can, sorry, this is not the right, you know. This is the chord, okay. PQ is the chord, and from the center O, आपको इसमें क्या फाइंड करनी है? TP की लेंथ फाइंड करनी है. फाइन, तो TP की लेंथ फाइंड करनी है. So I am joining this OT. हमने OT को ज्वाइन किया है, and we can write here. This is given 5 centimeter. Its completely length is given 8 centimeter. So when this OT is perpendicular bisecting this line OT at this point R, it means you can write this PQ. अगर ये PQ को इस पॉइंट पे बाइसेक्ट कर परपेंडिकुलर बाइसेक्ट कर रहा है तो ये दोनों कितने होंगे 4 सेंटीमीटर होंगे. ओके, हमने 4 सेंटीमीटर में डिवाइड किया. सो यू कैन राइट दिस PR equals to RQ equals to 4 centimeter. Now this 4 centimeter is given, 5 is given, so you can find out OR. So OR कितनी हमने फाइंड करे थे 3 centimeter by using Pythagoras. Now अगर मुझे ये फाइंड करनी है, then what we are saying here, हमने TP को x assume करा है. Okay, so let TP equals to x centimeter, and this TR we are assuming y. TR को हमने y assume किया है. Okay, now there are two right angle triangles. The first one is TPO, right, and next one is TRP. So in both the triangle PRT, now in PRT triangle PRT, you can write x square equals to y square plus 16, right? Hypotenuse square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. So this is your first equation. Similarly, you can take in triangle, which one triangle? OPT. So in triangle OPT, you can write x square plus 5 square, okay? X square plus 5 square equals to this hypotenuse. What is your hypotenuse? This is by you have assumed. So total completely kitni hogi? This is 3. So it means total length of this OT is by plus q whole square. So you can write by plus q whole square. This is your second equation. When you will solve both the equation first and second, okay, by elimination method or any other method, then you will get y equals to 16 upon 3, okay, 16 upon 3. So if we have the value of this y equals to 16 upon 3, अगर 16 upon 3 को आप इसमें आप put up करोगे, so now I am putting the value of the 16 upon 3 in equation first. 16 upon 3 whole square plus 16, okay. So you can write here 256 upon 9 plus 16. Now tell me, 256 plus 69 is a 69 is a 144. When you will add both the number 400 upon 9 you are getting. So x square equals to 409. It means what is the value of x? X will be your 20 upon 20 upon 3 is the length of this TP. Did you get it? Okay. So example number first, second, and third. In example number third, there are two methods, two different methods. So in by both methods, you will try this example. The first, second, and third example, you have to do two times at least. And today, I want to see your homework. So on Google Classroom, all of you have to send this homework by today evening. Please mute your sound. Someone. Yes, students. Now question number 10.2, question number first, we have discussed yesterday that thing. Question number second is also I have told you how to solve. So question number second is uh, question number second is the video. In this question, I told you yesterday, TP and TQ, they are two tangents of a circle with the center O. So that OPQ is given 110 centimeter. As we know that from 10.1 theorem, this will be 90. ये दोनों 90 होंगे. So by using the quadrilateral property of this quadrilateral, we can find out the angle E. So of 360 में से आप इनको minus करोगे, then what will you get? 70. It means right option of this question is 70. Did you understand second number of questions, students? It was very simple actually. Say yes or no. Not only curses you respond like Bhumi, Ayush, Anil, Sujit, Ria. Okay, very good. Okay, do you know how to solve this question number 4? I'm saying the question. If tangents P and PB, there are two tangents P and PB from a point P. From a point P, what does it mean? It means this is the external point and this will be the A and B will be the point of contact of the circle. So आप जब भी circle draw करोगे and it is given like from a point P, so आपकी जो point P होगी वो external